heard today. And the applicants will have 5 minutes to present their request, and anybody in the audience who has questions about the application will have 3 minutes to ask those questions. Then the applicant will have an opportunity to come back up and try to answer the questions. If there's been a request for extra time, at least 24 hours prior to this meeting in writing, do we have any requests for extra time?
We do not have requests for any additional time, Mr. Chair. I would also like to note we don't have anybody signed up on WebEx, but we do have individuals signed up for general public comment today.
Okay. All right, so I'll say that before we start the regular meeting, we're going to open it up to public comment for anything that's not on today's agenda. But before we start, I'm going to ask everyone to please, if you have a phone or something that makes noise, please put it on the silent position so you don't interrupt anybody when they're speaking. And also let's everybody stand who intends to give testimony today. Please stand, raise your right hand, and be sworn. Everybody that plans to come up and speak.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth, so help you God?
So before, as I said, before we start the meeting, I think there's someone here that wants to speak on something that's not on today's agenda. And whoever that is, feel free to come up. State your name and address, please, and state your concerns.
Julie Bartinick, 2645 Manwood Drive, Richey, Florida 34655. And thank you for this time. Just touching base about the tree ordinance and just an input that it would be best to continue to do it decisively and in a segmented way. And the consensus with 3 out of 5 of the county commissioners being for the July 15th or piece of the new ordinance is very, very important that continues through. And also Mr. Moody's recommendation for 20% tree canopy with incentives for developers. We'd like to see that increased to a 30% tree canopy preservation. Other counties are reaching out. They're very excited about Pasco's tree ordinance, and beautiful Pasco County needs to set precedents for the entire state of Florida. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Any questions of the speaker? Not, John, do you have any comment, or anybody up here any comment about the tree ordinance?
I'll just say that staff is working on it. Staff is listening to the planning commission.
Yeah, it's something that we're all very interested in, so we're on top of that one, I believe. Thank you for coming. Okay, I think we can start.
Good afternoon, Planning Commission members. John Germany, Planning Development and Economic Growth. We have items on continuance today. The first item that is on consent is item PC1, the special exception in the name of Sharp Image Resolutions, Inc., 5036 Trouble Creek, to allow for an adult daycare center in an R4 high-density residential district in southwest Pasco County at the southwest corner of the intersection of Trouble Creek Road and Terry Loop, containing approximately 0.15 acres. And this is coming with the recommendation of approval with conditions from the Planning Development and Economic Growth Department.
And is the applicant present? Anyone here to object? The applicant want to make any comment? No. Okay. Let's go to the next one then.
The next item is item PC2, a zoning amendment in the name of CL Shady Hills MPUD, 49 acres Inc., for a change in zoning from C2 General Commercial District to an MPUD, Master Plan Unit Development District, to allow for the development of 160 townhome units and associated infrastructure on approximately 24.11 acres, located on the east side of Shady Hills Road, approximately 720 feet south of the intersection of Shady Hills Road and County Line Road. There are now individuals signed up to speak on this item, and staff asks that this be moved to the regular agenda.
you have a motion to move to the regular agenda?
So moved.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
So we're moving PC two, for those of you in the audience, we're moving it to the regular agenda.
Item PC three, I would like to note for this item that there was a conflict voting form received submitted by Planning Commission member Girardi, who will be abstaining from voting. This item is a zoning amendment in the name of Rowan Industrial MPUD, Master Plan Unit Development, Rowan Road LLC, for a change in zoning from a PO2 Professional Office District to an MPUD Master Plan Unit Development to allow for the development of 2,000 square feet of I-1 park industrial uses and associated infrastructure, on approximately 0.18 acres. And there are now individuals signed up to speak on this item as well, and we ask that it be moved to the regular agenda.
All right,
Mr. Chair, we also received a revised condition of approval for this item, so if you could get a motion to receive and file a revised condition that was so moved.
okay,
Second.
we have a motion and we have a second. Further discussion of the motion to receive and file. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign. It'll be moved to the regular agenda. Okay? Any object? Okay.
The next item is item PC four. Who will be sitting as the local planning agency for this item. It's PDE 260010, a small scale comprehensive plan amendment, CPAS 2510, CA Properties Comp Plan, providing for a comprehensive plan amendment to future land use maps 2-15 and sheet 20, changing from Res 3, residential 3 dwelling units per acre to commercial, on approximately 3.68 acres of real property, located at the northeast corner of the intersection of Land Lakes Boulevard and Wisteria Loop. And this is coming with the recommendation that the local planning agency find the proposed amendment consistent with the comprehensive plan.
All right, the applicant present. Anyone here to object?